Welcome back, everyone, to AI Brief Episode 10. Wow, it's been a crazy week in AI. Lots of companies making big moves.
Yeah.
And new tools coming out like every day. We even saw an AI teacher making headlines. So much to talk about today. Let's dive right in with our AI expert to break it all down.
Always ready.
All right. First up, Samsung. They're making a huge move in robotics. They just invested, get this, $181 million to become the main shareholder of Rainbow Robotics. Ever heard of them?
Yeah, they're known for their bipedal robots.
Bipedal robots, so like robots that walk on two legs.
Exactly.
Okay, so we're not just talking about robots in Samsung factories here.
No, this is bigger. They're actually creating a whole new division. They're calling it Future Robotics, and it's reporting directly to the CEO.
Wow, serious stuff. But what's the big picture? What are they hoping to achieve with all this?
Well, the goal is pretty ambitious. They want to bring humanoid robots into our homes.
Hold on. Robots in our homes. Like Jetson style.
That's the idea.
Okay, so how are they planning to pull this off?
It's all about strategy. Samsung is basically betting big on the idea that humanoid robots will be the next big thing in tech, like the next smartphones or something.
Interesting.
So they're combining their AI knowledge with Rainbow's robotics expertise and aiming to be the leader in this new market.
So imagine like a world where you have robots helping you with chores.
Yeah.
Or providing companionship.
Exactly.
Or even assisting with healthcare.
It's a pretty bold vision.
It is, but Samsung seems serious about making it happen. All right, let's switch gears for a sec. Over to ByteDance, the company behind TikTok, Apparently, their researchers have found a way to make AI image generation way more efficient.
Oh yeah, this is big. They've figured out how to cut down on storage needs by like 8 times.
8 times.
Yeah, and memory usage by 5 times.
Wow.
And the crazy thing is, they didn't even sacrifice image quality.
So this is a game changer, right?
Absolutely. I mean, it means AI image generation could become much faster, more accessible, even on devices that don't have a lot of processing power.
So instead of waiting minutes for an AI to create an image, we could be talking seconds.
Exactly.
Think about that for a second.
Like instant photo editing, real-time video effects, even AI design tools that work seamlessly on your phone.
This could really change things.
And you democratize access to some seriously powerful AI.
Now, for all the marketers out there, Pika Labs has launched this cool new feature. It's called Ingredients, and it lets you create AI-powered product marketing videos.
Oh, I saw that.
What do you think?
It's pretty neat. It's like having your own little production studio.
Right in your computer.
You can upload pictures of your product, pick the style you want, even choose what kind of background you want.
So, like, no more expensive video shoots.
The AI takes all those elements and then generates a really polished marketing video.
Saves you a ton of time and money, right?
Definitely.
And speaking of new players in the AI game, there's this mysterious company, Rubik's AI. They just appeared out of nowhere with this Sonus One model family.
Oh, yeah, I read about them.
They released 4 different models.
Mm-hmm.
Each one's good for different things, like reasoning, image generation, language understanding.
Right, and they're already getting really impressive results, even beating out some of the big names in AI.
Yeah, like the Sonus One reasoning model. It scored 97% on the GSM-8K benchmark. That's for solving math problems.
Wow.
It's right up there with the best AI models out there.
The thing is, nobody seems to know who's behind Rubik's AI. It's like a total mystery.
But they're clearly doing something right. It's crazy. We've got big companies like Samsung jumping into new fields, and then these mystery companies like Rubik's AI shaking things up.
It really feels like an AI gold rush right now.
It does. And speaking of big players, Google's not just sitting on the sidelines either. They just released Gemini 2.0. It's the latest version of their big AI model, and it comes with some serious upgrades.
Yeah, like the Flash model is super fast.
Like instant responses.
Pretty much.
Wow.
But it's not just about speed. Gemini 2.0 is also smarter.
In what way?
Like, it can actually execute code now and process information from APIs. It can even integrate data from different sources.
Okay, so what does that mean for us?
Well, imagine AI assistants that can actually do things, not just answer questions.
Right.
They could complete tasks, write code, even learn from your interactions, all in real time.
That's next level stuff.
It really is.
Okay, let's shift gears a bit. Let's talk about the legal side of things for a minute. There have been some important changes when it comes to AI and entertainment.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. 2 new laws just went into effect. They're meant to protect actors from unauthorized AI replicas of themselves, basically stopping people from creating digital versions of them. without their permission.
That makes sense.
And the second law gives the estates of deceased actors the right to sue over unauthorized use of their likeness.
So it's about protecting the rights of performers, even after they're gone.
Exactly.
It's good to see laws catching up with AI.
Definitely. These laws are a big step towards using AI ethically,
Yeah.
especially in the entertainment industry.
There's still a lot to figure out, though.
Oh yeah, it's a complex issue. But it's important to have these laws in place as a starting point. Now let's move on to some good news. AI is making a big difference in healthcare.
That's great to hear.
A new study shows that AI can now identify ovarian lesions from ultrasounds.
Yeah.
And it's actually more accurate than human experts.
Yearly.
Yeah, the AI system was 86.3% accurate.
That's amazing.
It beat both expert and non-expert human assessments.
So earlier diagnosis.
Exactly.
That means earlier treatment, potentially better outcomes for a lot of women.
It really highlights the positive impact AI can have.
It does.
While we're talking about AI making waves, we have to talk about Meta.
Facebook.
Yeah, they're planning to introduce more AI bots across their platforms,
That's interesting.
especially considering their previous crackdown on fake accounts and misinformation.
Right.
So what's their plan here?
Well, they're saying that these AI bots will be clearly labeled, and they'll mostly be used for entertainment and engagement purposes.
So they're not trying to trick anyone.
Not this time.
Okay, but what will these bots actually do?
Well, users will be able to create their own bots.
So you could have like a bot version of yourself.
Kinda.
Okay, but what's the point of all this?
They're saying it's a way to add more personality and interactivity to your online experience.
I guess we'll have to see how it goes.
I'm a little skeptical.
Me too.
I mean, there are definitely some potential downsides.
Like what?
Well, some people are worried that these bots could make the problem of slop worse.
Slop.
You know, when AI-generated content takes over our feeds, and it's hard to find real human interaction.
I see.
Plus, there's always the issue of making sure these bots are used responsibly, like not spreading misinformation or doing anything harmful.
Right, that's a big concern.
It'll be interesting to see how Meta handles all of this.
Yeah, they'll need to balance innovation with user safety. Okay, so we've covered Samsung, ByteDance, a mysterious new AI company, Google, legal updates, healthcare breakthroughs, and even Meta's AI bots.
Now, let's take a look at some awesome new AI tools that can boost your productivity and creativity.
Sounds good.
First up, we have Exa Twitter Wrapped.
Exit Twitter Wrapped.
It's this AI tool that analyzes your Twitter activity and gives you a personalized recap of your year on the platform, like your top tweets, favorite topics, and all that.
So it's kind of like a year in review.
Exactly. It's a fun way to look back at your Twitter journey.
I like it.
Next, we have something for anyone who gets nervous about job interviews. It's called Quick Mock.
Quick mock.
Yeah, it uses AI to turn any job listing on LinkedIn into a mock interview.
Oh, seriously?
Yeah, you get tailored questions and feedback. It's like having your own personal interview coach.
That's actually pretty cool.
You can practice answering those common interview questions. Get AI-guided feedback on your responses and just build your confidence before the real thing.
I could use that back in the day.
Now, if you're someone who struggles to stay organized, you got to check out Unideck.
Unideck, what's that?
It's this no-code platform that lets you build personalized dashboards and portals connected to all your favorite tools.
So like all in one place.
Yeah, exactly. Imagine having everything from Jira, Google, Microsoft Teams, Slack, all that.
No more switching back and forth between apps.
Exactly. It's a lifesaver.
Definitely sounds like it.
Okay, next up is for all the data lovers out there. It's called Datamorph.
Datamorph.
Oh.
All right. Tell me more.
It's a powerful AI tool that makes working with data so much easier. It simplifies all those complex data workflows.
In what way?
Well, you can clean, transform, and visualize data super easily. It's like having an AI data assistant working right alongside you.
That's awesome.
And speaking of making things easier, there's this tool called Git Podcast.
Git Podcast.
It's actually pretty cool. It generates podcasts.
Podcasts.
Yeah, to help developers understand GitHub repositories.
So it's like a learning tool for developers.
Exactly. It's a super creative way to learn from code.
Now, for all the Shopify store owners out there.
This one's for you. It's called Tiny Einstein.
Tiny Einstein, cute name.
It's basically an AI marketing manager designed to help you grow your business faster.
Okay, so what can it do?
Pretty much everything. From creating targeted ad campaigns to optimizing your website, it takes care of all the hard stuff.
So you can focus on other parts of your business.
Exactly.
This could be a game changer for a lot of people.
It could. Now, if you're in sales, You need to know about Humantic AI.
Humantic AI, never heard of it.
It's like your secret weapon.
Oh,
Well, it uses AI to analyze your potential buyers and helps you personalize your communication.
to increase your chances of closing deals.
Exactly. It's
Oh.
all about understanding your buyers' personalities, their motivations, their pain points, so you can connect with them on a deeper level.
Right, what else do we have?
Let's talk fashion. There's this platform called Pixite.
Pigside, okay.
They're using AI to revolutionize custom clothing design and printing.
So you can create your own unique clothes.
Pretty much. You can experiment with different fabrics, patterns, styles.
Wow, that's amazing.
It's like having a personal fashion designer.
Next up, we have Twill.
Quill is an intelligent digital health platform.
Focused on what?
Well-being. It gives employees personalized health insights, recommendations, resources, all to help them stay healthy and engaged.
So it's good for both employees and employers.
Exactly.
Happy and healthy employees are more productive, right?
Exactly.
Now, remember QuickMock, that AI interview tool we talked about earlier?
Yeah.
Well, there's another tool like that called MirrorWork.
Oh, cool.
It also turns LinkedIn job listings into mock interviews.
So now there are two options.
Yeah, it's great to have choices.
People can find the platform that works best for them.
That makes sense. Okay, moving on, we have 913 AI.
913 AI, what's that all about? It's an AI-powered tool for document processing.
And
Generation.
Sounds useful.
It is. You can extract information from documents, generate reports, even create custom documents using natural language commands.
So it's like a super-powered word processor?
Kinda.
Now, for anyone dealing with complex contracts?
Or legal documents, there's Araya.
Araiha.
It's an AI-powered legal assistant.
Wow, does it wear a little suit?
Haha, not quite. But it does use advanced algorithms to analyze contracts,
Rough for.
to uncover hidden risks, financial impacts, key obligations, things you might miss on your own.
So it's like having a lawyer looking over your shoulder.
Exactly.
Okay, last but not least,
We have LangSearch.
LangSearch, what's that?
It's a tool that connects your language models to the real world.
Language models, you mean like ChatGPT?
Yeah, exactly. It gives them access to clean, accurate, high-quality information
Why is that important?
because it makes the language models much more powerful. They can understand and respond to complex requests much better.
So it's like giving them a brain boost. This is incredible. We've seen so many amazing AI tools today.
It's clear that AI is changing how we work, learn, create, and even shop.
And with all these new solutions popping up, the future looks pretty exciting.
It does.
Now, before we wrap up, we have a few more quick updates to share in our rapid fire round. All right, rapid fire round, let's go.
Hit me.
First up, X, formerly Twitter. Looks like they missed their release date for Grok 3. That's their big AI chatbot, right?
Yeah, I heard about that.
Any idea what happened?
Some rumors say they might be releasing a 2.5 version instead. Who knows with Elon Musk?
True. All right, next up, Rembrandt. That AI startup, they just got a ton of funding.
How much?
$23 million.
Wow.
They're planning to expand their virtual product placement tech beyond social media into connected TV.
So like product placements in our streaming shows.
Exactly.
That's pretty smart.
It's a game changer for advertisers.
Yeah.
More targeted ads, real-time impact measurement.
Yeah, I can see that.
Now, this is interesting. Google is apparently benchmarking their Gemini AI model against Anthropic's Claude model.
Oh, wow. So they're comparing themselves to the competition.
It seems like it.
Even the big guys are keeping an eye on each other.
Definitely a sign of how competitive the AI world is getting. Okay, this next one is a feel-good story. Meet CAPTCHA, the AI-powered humanoid robot. That made history by teaching a class.
No way, really?
Yep, it happened at a high school in Germany. CAPTCHA led the students through lectures and discussions.
That's incredible.
It really shows the potential of AI in education.
Imagine AI tutors that can personalize learning.
Make it more engaging and accessible.
It's an exciting future.
Now, switching gears to business news, Alibaba just announced that their QuenVL visual language model is now way more affordable.
Interesting.
They're directly challenging those expensive U.S. competitors.
Good for them.
It's a big win for businesses and developers
Oh, sure.
who want to use AI without spending a fortune. And finally, a word of caution. eBay is warning about the rise of hyper-personalized cyber attacks, powered by, you guessed it, AI.
Oh, no, that doesn't sound good.
It's not. As AI gets more advanced, So do the tools used by cybercriminals.
So these attacks are more targeted now
Exactly.
and harder to stop.
Yeah, it's a reminder that we need to be careful. As we embrace AI, we can't forget about the risks.
Cybersecurity is more important than ever.
Well, Leah, that was quite a journey. We covered a lot of ground today.
Did.
From big industry news to exciting new tools.
And even some scary stuff.
It's clear that AI is impacting every aspect of our lives.
It really is.
So what stood out to you the most from all of this?
Honestly, I'm still thinking about Samsung and those home robots. Like, that just seems so futuristic to me.
I know, right?
I'm curious to see what they come up with.
Me too. For me, I think the most exciting thing is the progress in AI efficiency. Making AI faster, more accessible. That opens up so many possibilities.
It does.
Well, that's all the time we have for today's episode of AI Brief. We hope you enjoyed this deep dive into the world of AI.
We had a blast.
If you found this episode helpful, be sure to follow AI Brief. We'll be back next week with even more AI news and insights.
And don't forget to share your thoughts with us on social media. We love hearing from you.
Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring.
The amazing world of artificial intelligence.